Hey everybody, it's Somnios with Roy Flux, call me Flux for short, or whatever you want to call me. In the last episode, we got all the stars in this game and read Rosalina's storybook. In the library. I'm starting out the finale and I'm already screwing up. Anyway, in this episode, it's the finale. We're going to the center of the universe to take on Bowser one last time. Are you prepared to travel to the center of the universe? Yes, I'm prepared. Alright then. Off we go! And with that, she's up the garden terrace. Well, not the terrace, but like the garden platform. And she is flying into the air? And suddenly we're in an egg, and everything is getting pulled into the center of the comet, which is not actually looking like a comet so much as it is a spaceship. Well, I guess it does fly through the sky at its own whim. Well, wow, okay. We have to go into the castle now. This kind of cinematic is very intense. But as we go into the castle, as Bowser's flag flies over it, get a mission select screen. Bowser's Galaxy Reactor, the fate of the universe. Ignore the fact that we've already gotten this star, because there's no way to avoid that. Unfortunately. And this is it. No landing screen. We just are here. We just are here. Mama says this fight isn't just for us, it's also about saving your special one. Please be careful. Whatever you do, don't fail! I will try not to. Those spotlights have their own gravity. Try sticking to them. Yeah, this is a weird gimmick that doesn't really happen in any other level, so they had to explain it in the final mission of the game. It's kind of odd. Basically, whenever the spotlight is on the surface, that's where gravity is pointing. So basically, you kind of have to move with the spotlight to avoid falling into the abyss. I was about to say to avoid not falling into the abyss, but then I realized that that would probably be a bad thing to be avoiding. You do not want to avoid not falling, because avoiding not falling means you are falling. And that means you are falling into the abyss with no way out. And this is kind of the point of these spotlights, more so than that little segment. They kind of transport you between different planets of this galaxy, which is kind of a final exam level in some ways, because it's bringing all sorts of kinds of planets, making you do all sorts of kinds of things. Doing a little bit of a trick there for that one-up. Gonna come out to here. And we have an ice planet. Ice skating. I almost fell into that abyss. I think it acts like lava, if you do. Now here you can kind of flip up into that to avoid having to go around the side. I missed a bunch of those star bits. Anyway, the quicksand here is instant death. Do not land in it. Try not to anyway, but it's pretty easy to avoid. And this spotlight takes you to here. This is a checkpoint, and I have had multiple point attempts at this level where I have had to use the fact that it's a checkpoint. That one-up can be tricky to get if you're not timing it right. Also, timing can also mean sometimes you just have to take damage at that particular spot. It's annoying. Also, I think I may have missed a health mushroom earlier in the level. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't come in till later. I know there's one later, but I think I may have missed one earlier. Because I thought there was one before that. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. I did replay this mission. I did play this mission not too long ago because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get the purple comets. So that was a poor decision on my part. I don't know what else to say about that. That was just not very good planning. That was not how I planned it. Not the result I had in mind. Well, the perils of lava having instant damage no matter what your invincibility frames. And yes, that is... There is the checkpoint there, like I said. Gotta flip. Those platforms, when they go away, they go away. They just sort of break. And yeah, it's sometimes you just have to tank a hit. There's that I could have probably avoided that one, but I wasn't really thinking about going out of my well, here I was hoping that I would be able to get to just blaze through this level in one go and not really show any signs of having trouble and just completely like blow everyone's minds and send out the series in style, but nope, looks like I had to catch looks like my lack of failure on the game in general had to catch up with me at some point and not let me have a perfect run of the finale. Well, that was a thing. If I have to speed up things for the finale, that is going to be sad, and that's going to make me sad. I almost fell through there. It is possible to avoid taking damage entirely on that, but it can be difficult. But I don't usually take damage more than once from those fire bars. Usually. Okay, that could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. That one-up is kind of a trap. But yeah, see, it's if you can avoid landing in the lava, it's easy enough to get out of the way of it. But I end up landing in the lava. That one up is fairly easy to get, but it's also fairly easy to miss. Now let's see if I can't sneak my way past all this. There we go. See? It is possible. That is just a very tricky spot to go in a no damage run. For the love of... I am just playing way too risky. I had some fail moments in my other run. The one I did... I recorded that as well. Because I'm going to do some stuff with ending that needed to have both versions. I guess that will be seen. But I shouldn't talk too much about that because it hasn't happened yet. Whoa. Calm down there. Anyway, once you get to the end of that, that's pretty much the end of that. And once again, the green and white checkerboard of ominousness. And here's Bowser Jr. Look for Princess Peach. That what? I'm trying to figure out how to do his voice, and I can't do a southern drawl right now. Look for Princess... I just can't do that voice. What the heck? I am having troubles. Looking for Princess Peach? Too bad, because she's with me. And Princess Peach is concerned for us, and Bowser Jr. is being very bad at being Southern and flying off with her. Bowser Jr., you do know that she's not your mother, right? We already know that it was Miyamoto. Anyway, topical humor from probably a couple weeks ago or something at this point. Anyway, avoid the meteors that are going to destroy the floor. Grab the life mushroom and the extra life mushroom, and here we are. Finally! You got here just in time to see the creation of my galaxy in the center of the universe. Watch and weep. In this galaxy, I'll rule a great galactic empire with Peach by my side. It will last forever. I will rule every pitiful corner of the universe. So, Mario, as you can see, I got big plans, and stomping you is at the top of my list. And with that, we have a Bowser fight. This one starts off a little differently than the other ones do. We're on a different kind of planet, and now he's rolling like a rock. That took me a while to figure out that you could spin into him like that. I had a lot of trouble with this first phase, the first time I played this game, because I didn't know you could do that with regular rocks, let alone Bowser. Also, if your timing is slightly off, just like with the regular rocks, you will pretty much just get hurt. But break the rock open, spin into him. It only takes 2 hits per phase here, but it's still going to be a longer fight overall because there's multiple phases. Here he kind of learns how to do a Sonic style spin dash, and you got to use the green things to kind of stun him out of that, which is a little easier to figure out than the rock was for me, but it can also be kind of tricky to get it to work. Also, can I have that coin, please? Thank you. There we go. Also, I love how hitting him with one of those flattens it up. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to do this again? Nope, I got him. And spin again, and off we go. One more time. Into the center of the sun, at the center of the universe. And once again, we have this layout. He spins like here, but there's no way to stun him, so you just kind of have to wait for him to stop rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. And my rainbow is smacking Bowser into oblivion. With that, now he's mad. And he's going to basically be pulling out all the stops on this one. Too bad he's Bowser and he sucks at pulling out all the stops. Hit. Alright, so avoid him. Oh boy, and that's gonna cause an inconsistency. Hooray! Just kinda gotta wait for him, and now he'll stomp, and you can spin into him, and one more time, and hey, Mario, and boom. And with that, he falls into the sun. kind of graphic, not gonna lie. But what's this? The final Grand Star. Let's get it. And we fly out of the sun with the Grand Star. Peach is falling from the ship. Bowser Jr. tossed her overboard. I always knew never to trust Southerners. But he gets tossed overboard as well, and he seems like he falls into the sun. We just let him burn as we save our princess. That's just how we do. Here we are back at the start of the galaxy. And, whoa, that's a little crazy. What's happening here? This planet seems to be falling apart, crumbling into lava. This is a little bit unsettling. How did you survive? How did you survive, sir? That is what we all want to know. Oh well. He is not happy. We've ruined his plans. This can't be happening. Well, it's happening, so suck it up. Maybe I should not have used that wording. What is happening? This is bad. Whoa. What is going on? Everything... This isn't how it's supposed to end. What? Luma, what are you doing? Where are you going? Luma. No, wait. Come back. No, what's going on? What's happening? Everything is dying. We failed. And... what? Huh? What's going on? Am I still playing a Nintendo game? What? 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 Whoa. What? Giant woman. And baby's crying. That's gonna get a little bit annoying, except it's not. Do you hear the baby stars? These newborns will grow up to become galaxies someday. When stars die, they turn to stardust and scatter across the cosmos. Eventually, that stardust reforms to create a new star, and so the cycle of life continues. But the cycle never repeats itself in quite the same way. So, you'll see. What's going on? Did we die? Well, we're at the castle asleep with the butterfly? Castle's back to normal. Everything's good. Guppy! And a Guillermo? And birds flying through the air. And the Mushroom Kingdom flag. And Bowser's airship. There's the Southerner himself. Toads dancing with pumpkin goobas. Cheep Cheeps. And Peach and Bowser. Also unconscious. Can someone explain what's going on? I still don't have any clue what's going on. And I've played this game years ago and I still don't have any idea what's going on. Except that Bowser looks like he has a hangover. Don't worry. If I had failed as bad as you had, I probably would have been drinking too, Bowser. All new life carries the essence of stars. Even all of you.
Welcome, new galaxy!
And that concludes my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy. I have to say, it's been a tough ride, but a fun one. I picked this game out as a simple game that I would be able to Let's Play fairly easily. And would do so in a way that I could just relax and focus on getting daily videos out rather than having to worry about what exactly I would do in recording them. So basically, I was just looking for a game that I could just simply record and get into the groove of recording consistently and editing consistently and uploading daily. I attempted for this LP to have episodes to upload daily while still recording the series as I uploaded it. And I think I mostly succeeded. I'm recording this finale, most of it anyway, on the evening that earlier this evening, the 2 episodes before the finale went up. So basically, as long as I can get everything edited together tonight, I manage daily uploads for this series, which I don't think I managed on my other 2 LPs, even though my Star Fox Adventures LP, I had the entire thing recorded before I even started editing, and I don't think I managed daily uploads. Yeah, I'm not sure how I managed to pull that off, but it doesn't matter. I got daily uploads for this series, and that was my goal. Luigi, what are you doing here? Is there something to this game that we did not see? Perhaps there is. Perhaps not. But yes. I think this went pretty well, other than my capture card having desync issues fairly constantly throughout the recording, which sometimes got a bit annoying. Hopefully it doesn't happen too badly in this video. I don't think it should, but if it does, I will be able to fix it. Regardless, we've won. We beat the game. Yes. Satoru Iwata. We will always remember you.
So much for playing my game.
And one final scene that is only in the credits after the end of the... after getting 120 stars. Back in the Gateway Galaxy. Got seagulls, Rosalina, some Lumas. She's watching over the planet. Yes, I already said you were watching over us. From beyond the stars. And with that, she returns from her from the Gateway Galaxy through the gate on Comet Observatory, and the observatory once again takes flight. Leaving our planet behind. But something remains there on the planet that we didn't quite see. An old spaceship and a Luma, just waiting for something else to come by.
Super Luigi Galaxy!
What's this? You can now play as Luigi. Yes, that is something fairly well known about this game. Once you beat the game with 120 stars, the Another World that you can visit is actually not happening yet. Instead, I'm going to show this off at the end of the episode. Instead, you get these 2 crowns saying you've completed your file. But you can also
Luigi!
switch
Mario.
to a file playing as Luigi.
Mario.
Luigi!
And get all 120 stars again. I'm not going to do that as part of this LP specifically. But I may do this just to have it done. Because there's one small thing that will happen when you beat the game with 120 stars as Luigi. The main reason I'm not doing this as part of the LP is that it would just be playing the same game over again with slightly different motions. Luigi jumps a little higher, runs a little differently. He's a bit more slippery. So there's really not a whole lot of point to playing the whole game again as part of the LP. That would just drag it out for another 40 episodes, basically. So I'm not sure how to do this. I might just do it all off screen. I might live stream playing through Luigi's levels. They're the exact same things, so I might just live stream it. And if I do that, I will put plenty of announcement up to when I will do that. I will upload a video to YouTube as for when. I will tweet about it several times, probably. But if you want to watch for when that might be happening, and watch some of my other live streams, you can check out my Twitch page. I have it linked in my description. And once we do that, maybe I will upload a short video on what happens after you've finished that. And maybe co-star mode. I don't really have much to say about that at this time, though, because I'm not sure. But, either way, I will see you back here on this channel for my next Let's Play. Hopefully very soon. Thank you for watching. Respond, vibrate, feedback, and resonate in the comments below. And join me next time on a new adventure. Or possibly more Mario Party 4, depending on whether I feel like recording a board of that soon or not. Anyway, I've dragged this outro out long enough. Goodbye.